Hello YouTube and Modern Warfare 3 fans. As you can tell in the title, this is a middle school bomb threat that happened at my middle school. It was like any ordinary day but with a little twist on it, because of course a bomb threat was on a note written down saying everybody better evacuate. So let's get into the story. So it's like mid into the school year, and we just went to class like normal, sit down, just talk to our friends for a little bit, and then randomly the announcements come on. This was like school already started, the announcements for the pledge and that already ended, and then all of a sudden the principal was like, okay, everybody must get out. We're doing a fire drill, so everybody out. So of course we listen, teachers show us where to go, we go in the parking lots, and it was really awkward because then this wasn't the awkward part, but the fire department came, the police came, and then we see the canine unit come, and we're like, wait, this is for the fire? And I was thinking to myself, why would they just need this for a fire? So then after that, after they came, another police dog squad, like 3 other cars came with the police dogs, and that was pretty scary because I don't know what was going on. I'm probably 15 or 16, so I don't know what's going on. So then they say, oh, we're gonna get buses so you guys can just be in the buses to get warm, because it was during winter, so it was cold out. Teachers were letting us go in their cars, and the funny thing is, this car, like, it had the back where the back was where people could sit, but I wrote station wagon, just think of that, and in the back we were sitting, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go to the bathroom. So the teacher let me out, and I walked over to the bushes, and when I walked over to the bushes, I saw a cop, and I'm like, oh, please don't see me. So I was going to the bathroom, and I thought the cop turned around and was like, hey, what are you doing? But it was one of my friends behind me saying, oh, gotcha, and just that wasn't very good because I was just peeing everywhere once he touched me on the back. Not anywhere else, just on the back. So we get back in the car, and then all of a sudden you smell something, and it smells so bad. So once we smelt it, we were like, everybody has to get out. And like somebody had a emergency blanket, so like I guess it's for emergencies, of course, because why would they name it something else? But once that happened, everybody, like a lot of people got on the bus. You got to choose if you wanted to get on the bus or you wanted to stay outside and freeze. So I decided to stay outside and freeze, which was the right decision, because then, like, I guess all the kids called their parents to come and get them, and when they did that, they were like right at the line where you could come in, and they all walked because they couldn't drive their cars, because of course there was a middle school bomb, there was a bomb threat going on, which was pretty stupid for whoever wrote it to do that, because I mean, why would you even write that just to make a joke? So once all the parents, teachers, and all that figured out that some kid was just trying to write it for a prank, the police officers, ambulance, and the guard dogs left. It took like 2 hours just for the buses to leave because there were so many kids, and they didn't all want them to go right back into school. They wanted to still make sure nothing else was wrong, like the fire was going off or something. So it took a while. So then we finally got inside, and I was in still that same class that we had to get out of, and all of a sudden you hear on the announcements, oh, can I have this person for dismissal? They were dismissing like 30 kids at once, and it was just crazy what was going on, because it was so weird that, like, even though with a bomb threat, what do you think, your kid's not safe, they would just let them go right back into a school that still had a bomb in it? Are you joking? If I ever have a son or daughter, I'm just gonna leave them in there, like, it's just, I don't know what people are thinking. And it was like almost time to go home anyways, so it was just like, what are you doing? Getting your kid out right now? It's pretty much like they're just going home at normal time, but a little earlier. So then my teacher and everybody was talking about what happened, who wrote it. So one of my friends found the note, and he had to get questioned because he was the one that found it, and if he knew any information he would have to fess up or say something, because the cops don't know that they're like that he didn't do it, by the way. It was some other kid just to get out of a test, which I don't know why. I mean, I get why he did it, but I don't even know why you would do that just to get out of a test. It's a test. What do you think, they're just gonna not do it the next day or the next time you have the teacher or whatever? So that didn't really make any sense for him to do that. So then, once they finally found the kid, they had to take him out of school because they didn't know if he was like mental or something. So once they took him out, everybody just started to talk about it and like, oh, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna get out of school early? And the teachers were like, no, you're not getting out of school early. You're gonna stay at the same time that you always do. And that was pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to hear more stories that I have to come, because I have a lot of stories to tell you guys, just subscribe and you'll see more stories to come. So peace out.
Securing Alpha. Enemy care package incoming. Your tactical insertion was prevented. All positions locked down. Hold your positions. Be advised, advanced UAV online. Losing Alpha. Losing Charlie. Losing C. Extreme conditioning. UAV online. Losing Charlie. SITREP. We lost C. Securing Charlie. Be advised, advanced UAV online.